Hallo Leute. So today is Thanksgiving, and I think this is the first time that I have been in a country that doesn't celebrate Thanksgiving on this day. Um, for me, it's a day of a lot of food and a lot of family time and spending some time watching American football, as you do. But here, I think it's going to be a slightly different experience. Obviously, we don't have the day off, so I went to work. But I am going to a friend's house today to celebrate anyway. And I think I have a lot to be thankful for, so I'm going to think about all the things and friends and loved ones that I have in my life, who I'm very lucky to have. A big part of Thanksgiving for me is actually making food, and so today I have tried my hand at something that is very Deutsch, which is Glühwein. And Glühwein literally translates as glow wine, and it's sort of a strong yet easily drinkable winter drink. Sort of a warm mulled wine with those kind of classic holiday spices like nutmeg and clove and cinnamon. So I have tried my hand making that here. So a couple different ingredients that I was working with. I have Nelken, which is cloves, Zimt, which is cinnamon. I added just a little bit of marmalade, actually, to give it a little bit of an orange rind feel. And then I've got a Dornfelder Rotwein here as well. And then I added a little bit of this liqueur here that is a raspberry liqueur. So giving it a little bit of an extra pop to it. And then in here we have it simmering. It's been simmering for about half an hour or so. And it's got a couple different bits of nutmeg in it as well. And yeah, so I'm going to give it a try. So now time for the taste test. I've got just a little sip of it here. This is the first time I've made it, but it's basically just mulled wine, so can't go that wrong, right? I think it's okay. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. It's mostly just like spiced, warm red wine, which isn't bad, but there's nothing special.
Sir. Right, see, yeah, excellent. You sticking with?
We have cranberry sauce.
And the shorts there, the bad thing is that they all the way around probably only the first couple of days they are visiting, and they go crazy until January.
So I'm just leaving my first Thanksgiving as an expat, and it went very well. It was very nice. We had some nice, interesting intellectual political conversations, and we also just had a good time, and we had fun with our host's cats, which was great. And I had so much good food. The turkey turned out really well. I actually got to carve the turkey, which is great. So thanks to Dad for teaching me how to do that. But when we were growing up, we had a lot of international people come to our house usually. And sometimes I was frustrated by that because I couldn't just relax. I couldn't just be in an environment that I was comfortable in. But now having had the opposite experience of being somewhere that doesn't celebrate something like that, it was very comforting to have somewhere to go that you could enjoy just the time and not have a lot of expectations and not have a lot of the other overhead that something like Thanksgiving can have. But so that's the thing that I'm really thankful for, is being able to still find people to spend that time with that's important. Even here where nobody has Thanksgiving in Berlin. So it was great. I had a wonderful time, and it really makes me appreciate all of those things my parents did for people like me when we were living back in Tennessee. So